It is almost time to take down the random decorations of Halloween stuff and put up Christmas. And I'm mostly saying that because I decorate super early and also because last night I ordered a Christmas tree for my bedroom because now that I have this couch, my big Christmas tree will not fit in my bedroom anymore. It's gonna go in the living room. It's gone in the living room in previous years, but I prefer to have a tree in my room. It's just that one. It's not gonna fit. So I got a tall skinny one that I'm hoping will work in that corner instead of that tree. But I literally ordered it last night and it was like, it will arrive tomorrow. Damn, the world we live in. So now I gotta go find it because I opened up my door and it was not there. So it is somewhere in my apartment building and I'm hoping it looks cute. It had mostly good reviews. I'm not sure if it's really what I'm thinking it's gonna be, but let's go find it. She is here. I had to go all the way to my leasing office at the front of my building because I updated the address to be my apartment, but it keeps trying to go to the leasing office because I set a bunch of notes to basically make it sure whoever was shipping it would bring it to the office when the access to my apartment was closed off during construction. Of all things, I wanted this to come to the door so I didn't have to carry it. It comes in 3 pieces, so it's like the top, middle, bottom. And guess what time it is besides a mess all around me time? It is nails. I bought some gel polishes because I go through a lot of like fake press on nails and you can even buy ones that are like filed and all of that. So I'm gonna try to make a system to do my nails as quickly and cheaply as possible, but still sturdy. And that's where builder gel comes in. It's like a thicker gel polish that makes the nails like hard like a rock. I am testing out colors right now because they never look like the little sticker on top of the bottle. So I'm seeing what the colors look like, picking out my nails. I'm kind of trying to balance between fall and Christmas, but I think I might just go full red. I might just go full send, go full red for the look. The nails are done. Not sure if I'm a big fan of the shape or the length, but they're gonna have to do because I just spent forever doing them. I normally do a bit shorter, but I'm trying to find tips that have the length and the shape that I don't have to do any more work to. These ones I don't think are it, but hopefully I will find some because I don't know, the shape's not exactly right and the length's a little bit too long. It is November 1st and I decided to put on Scooby-Doo Christmas episodes instead of a Christmas movie because I am going to save my first Christmas movie of the year for decorating. Astra, what are you doing?
Many of you know the story of Ebenezer Scrooge, but few know the true mystery behind the night that changed his life. The year is 1843 in London, and the date is December 24, Christmas Eve.
I am not normally up, functioning, or doing anything in the morning, so... Morning. But I need to sear my roast before it goes in the crock pot for the day, which means I have to do that before I leave. So I have to do something in the morning. She is seared up and ready to go in the crock pot. Headed into Target for the batteries, but they have cute little pillows. I decided I needed the little, why am I forgetting what these are called? Why am I forgetting? The cookies, they're the gingerbread. I got the gingerbread one and they have a cute section of baking stuff. Like, look at these, they're measuring cups. There's a little snowman and there's also a gingerbread snowman almost, look at it. And the little measuring spoons, adorable. So many cute things. Like this tray looks exactly like, not exactly like, but similar style to the one I saw at TJ Maxx and Home Goods. Super cute. And the rollers with the designs on them. Oh, so much fun. Don't need any of it though. They have the Pillsbury shaped cookies. They have 4 different ones. There's the little elf hat, but I think it's kind of basic. There's the Grinch with hearts. I really can't tell that's the Grinch, but they do have the Christmas trees, which I honestly think look really cute, so I'll pick up a pack of these. I'm debating if I want 1 or 2. They also have the snowman, but I'm just not a fan of the color, but overall happy to see the Pillsbury shaped cookies and Christmas trees it is. Okay, better to be safe than sorry. Grabbing 2. They have all the cute Christmas mugs. I almost got the gingerbread. They have like a large size and a mini size of a bunch of them, but it's the same cost, which I think is funny. I decided I only needed the Christmas tree only, like I really need this, but I was gonna get both. I just got one, and there are plenty more options like the Nutcracker, Santa, but I already have a Santa one, so we will limit it. Just the tree for today. We're resisting. Don't need it. Don't need it. Say no more often. But here is my cart so far. Got the 2 cookies, got this mug right here. Not sure if I'm gonna get the gingerbread. I think it's cute and look cute on one of my chairs, but I wish there was 2 of them because I kind of want one on each chair, and there was only one. So I don't know. And pasta sauce is on sale, so I got that. I got some condensed soup mix, the cream of mushroom, and they didn't have the beef one I wanted, so we're gonna stop at Ralph's too so that we can put that in our pot roast tonight. Home sweet home, but I came home a little bit later than I meant to, so the roast's been going for 8.5 hours, I believe. And I was gonna plan on checking on at 8, so let's see how it's doing. Honestly, longer is fine. Here she, oh, steamy. Oh yes, yum. Oh, that looks so good, and it's falling apart. This is gonna be great over some mashed potatoes. Here is my dinner. I think it looks delicious. I was epically focused on filming. Astro, what up? What? What?
Big day.
Christmas of the Cranks is always a classic, but I want to build my list of Christmas movies I want to watch this year. So if you have any recommendations, put them down in the comments because I want a good list of great classic Christmas movies that give me all of the vibes. Probably watch another one when we start decorating. At my door, I have my wreath that could totally easily stay up for Thanksgiving, but I'm not even gonna be here, so we'll take that down and take down the rest of the Halloween stuff. I have 2 cute little pillows on my chair. I have a little bit of decoration on my coffee table, and then I just have some random touches like Astro's blanket is orange right now, a little pumpkin right there. Ignore the Christmas mess that has started. I also have a Disney pumpkin over there, and then I think I just have a few other small things. And then last but not least, my front door had my wreath that says welcome my pretties, and then I also had a little candy dish with a jack-o'-lantern, a little jack-o'-lantern mat that says let's get lit. Not really a fan of the writing that's on it, but I thought the jack-o'-lantern was cute, and so is that with the candies. And I love my wreath. I made her. I think she's super pretty and fun and just a little bit extra. And come on, welcome my pretties. But other than that, that is all the decorations I put up this year. Nowhere near the amount that I actually owned. And now we have an empty space to work with and figure out which Christmas wreath we're gonna put up. It is time to pick up my Too Good To Go order. Let's see what we get. I just ripped her open for a preview for YouTube Shorts. Look, let's see everything that's inside. Okay, item 1. Some kind of, kale quinoa salad. Okay, and what's the dressing? Made fresh daily. Not sure the dressing. Does it say the price? Oh, it also doesn't say the price. Maybe I'll try to look up the price of the ones that don't have tags on them. But let's see the other ones. We got sandwich 1. This looks good. What is it? Chicken. Looks like chicken, lettuce, tomato, no, pepper, cheese. And does this one say the price? Yes, $10.99, so more than the price of the whole bag. And then it looks like we only have 2 more things. Then there is this sandwich right here. This one was also $10.99, and it is also, actually I don't know what kind of meat it is. I was gonna say also chicken. Oh, it is chicken. Chicken, goat cheese, arugula sandwich. And is that the same as this one? Let's see. What did this one say? I didn't read it, besides the chicken part. It is Chipotle bacon chicken sandwich. Ooh, that's more up my road. And one last thing in here is chicken. Just 2 small pieces of chicken, and this one original price was $6.80, and it is just oven roasted. Oh, it's turkey. Sorry, turkey breast, not chicken. It's like I was gonna say my roommate got hers like yesterday or something, and she had this sandwich, another sandwich, and I don't remember what else she said was inside of it. But honestly, I feel like that's not as good of a Whole Foods haul as I've seen other people show. I don't know why, but my Celsius have been overflowing busy lately. Getting a text that was like, hey, what are you doing at 6:30 tonight? And I was like, I'm not sure. Why? That's like a very specific question. Astra, what are you doing? And well, that text led to my purse being full of lounge candy. Let's see, I will do a haul for you on the things that I took out of the lounge. First, my wallet and keys. That is not what I took out of the lounge. I had that originally. Some napkins. Those can be thrown out. But what came out of there, again, we had a limit on the size of our purses because who knows how much I would have gone home with if we didn't have a limit on the size of your purse. Even this, they almost didn't let me in because technically it's larger than the size requirement for the place that we went to. But thank goodness they let me in with this. If not, I would have went back to my car and just took my wallet. But they said yes, so that's good. And now I got to use it to hold all of this. Wow, Astra decided this is her time to play. I know I still have not said what I actually did, but first, let's haul the candy that Tori decided to bring home with her. We got box Skittles, not in a bag, in a box. Fancy. 1, 2. Then I also got 2 Kit Kat bars and a Reese's Pieces bar. And I also ate food while I was there. Either way, that point aside, I don't really talk about my dating life, but he said he got last minute tickets to a Clippers game at the new Intuit Dome. It's like a new stadium and I forgot what area. Inglewood, but I did make sure to remind him like, hey, I know nothing about sports and I wanted to make sure that, you know, he wanted to bring me along and like, hey, you want to tell me some of the rules along the way? But either way, it ended up working out. I ended up saying yes and going. I ended up finding parking that was right next to the VIP lot, which the VIP lot's parking was $68 for the night. The regular non-VIP parking, which was kind of a good distance away, was $58 for that night. Yeah, I believe that's what it was. I ended up finding a parking, I think it's called Park Hero or Spot Hero. I think Spot Hero. And basically you get to rent out a parking space in an area that's not actually a parking structure. And I was kind of sketched out by it, but it was $37 and I think I had a discount. So I think it was like $35, which is still like insanely expensive, but it was cheaper than even Ubering there. And that's not even including Ubering back. So I was like, you know what? I'll pay for it. I'll do it. I ended up showing up and you're supposed to have like a parking attendant that's supposed to check you in and show you where your spot is, but no one was there. And thank goodness someone else was there that bought a spot and they're like, hey, are you doing the spot here thing or whatever? And I was like, yeah. And I'm like, do you know where the person is? Like, are you the worker? And then he's like, no, I went inside of the store. They said, don't use these spaces, use the other spaces. I don't know how he got the tickets. He got the tickets given to him and he didn't know where the seats were. At least he said he didn't. So we did all the check-in process. We get there and we keep being like, oh, like, where do we go? And right away when we walked in, there was food. So he's like, we got to get food. So we got food and we got drinks. And he was kind of like, oh, is there not better food? And the guy's like, oh no, only the better food would be in the VIP section. He's like, oh, dang it. And so then we ended up going to find where our seats were. So they started directing us, but we thought we were gonna go up because it said FLR 24. So we thought that meant floor 24, like we had to go up 24, up to 24 seats. No, they kept saying down, and then they said down again. And I think it was down 3 times. And we're just like, these must be really good seats, not up like we thought we were going to be again on like floor 24. And so then we got directed and it was we found out we were the VIP section and we had access to one of the lounges. So he was like, I already got food and a drink and you're telling me I had lounge access? And so then we get into the lounge. It is all complimentary food, complimentary drinks, open bar, like it was hilarious because again, the first thing that happened when we walked in was let's get food and a drink. So we go inside of the lounge and there was like a decent amount of like foods, drinks, candies, which is why I have, you know, the candies in my purse. And for the record, he took candy too, maybe not as much as I did. No shame in the game, okay? Like I love me some free stuff. I also love me some food. So we tried a bunch of different stuff. The funny part is though, the food we got from up on the upper level, which was some kind of like Korean barbecue or teriyaki chicken, something or other. I can't remember what it was, but it was delicious and it was the best thing we ate that night, including all the stuff inside of the lounge. So kind of ironic. But either way, I don't really drink that much, so I was taking like non-alcoholic drinks from there, but he was excited to have the open bar. But either way, that point aside, our seats were amazing. The view was great. I don't even follow basketball or any sports or really understand the rules, but it was fun. The energy of that environment, the arena was great. It was such a good view, and the lights and the energy and the they have like a section where it's like the people that are the Clipper fans, and they have like signs and they do chants and all this other stuff, and it is fun to like listen to them and hear them and the energy they bring. And all in all, it was a great night. And in the last quarter, which now I know basketball has quarters, either way, in the last quarter of the game, things were really close, and it was really questioning which team was going to win. It was like, again, it was down to the wire, close calls, up, down, up, down, up, down. There was almost overtime, and then the Clippers ended up winning. I don't follow any teams, but either way, that was the home team in their arena, so it was exciting that they won. And overall, it was a good night, and now I need to continue on with my weekend, which is my reset. I need to get some computer work done. I need to clean the apartment. I need to eat my lunch. I want to decorate so bad, but I need to get some work done. So instead, we are going to throw on the Santa Claus, a classic, first one of the series. And Astra's on my lap, but she's gonna have to leave because, like I said, I need to get some computer work done, and you're kind of rolling over off the edge. Yeah, I love you. If I can get some work done, and then in a few days,